Hi friends, welcome again. This is Akshay, and today I'm making a butter chicken and butter paneer masala. The gravy process for both the items are same. Therefore, I'll be making the gravy. The main part of this dish is the gravy. I'm using boneless chicken and cottage cheese, the paneer. And for the gravy, what I will be using, I will be using the tomato puree. You can see the tomato puree and some juicy tomatoes, green chili, as you can see in all my item, green chili, the ginger, the garlic. So I'm making the portion of 4 again. So I used 2 big tomatoes, around 5 to 4 portion of or 5 to 4 pieces of the garlic, 3 green chilies. It's hot green chili, it's spicy, and a ginger. Ginger is like a small cube, like this, you can see. So I'm going to grind all these in a separate jar, and you can see the onions. I've used 3 onions today for the separate onion gravy to give it a red texture. Basically, butter chicken gravy is a mixture of 3 different gravies: the white gravy, the red gravy, and as well as the onion gravy. It's a separate gravy that I'm going to make. And this, you don't have to do much. Cut all the onions, like you have to slice all the onions. You have to shallow fry them and then put it in the mixer grinder and make a gravy out of it. This gravy is a bit direct because tomatoes are already tender, so the red gravy is direct, and the red puree. We use white gravy in this separately. For the white gravy, people use curd and cashew nuts. I will not be using those things. I'll be using only the milk to give it a white texture. So this is the dish for the day. So I'll be making the gravy, and I'll be showing you the process of making the gravy of butter chicken and butter paneer masala. Alright, the video will be continuing. This is just the starting, and I'll be back. Hi guys, before moving forward, I want to show you how my onion looks before grinding. You can see that I just caramelized the onion by shallow frying it, and I will be making a paste of this. So here goes. Oops. Here goes my mixer grinder, and the video will continue again. Okay, now I'm ready to cook my gravy. So people use butter chicken masala that they get in the market. I usually don't use that. Instead of making these different paste, will give you a similar kind of taste. But to add a little bit of taste, I'm using this curry masala and a kebab masala to give it extra flavor. Other than that, I'll be using salt, turmeric, little bit of chili powder, because I'm already using green chilies over there, so I don't want to make it more spicy. So to start with, I'm going to put the onion paste into my cooker. I'm using cooker. People can use a big container like this, a big pan container with a little bit of walls around it. So people can use this. I'm using this. To start with, I'll be okay. Where do I start with? I can start with the onion paste in the pan. So I'll be using a little bit of oil, so it should not stick to the walls. Put some oil in it. Butter chicken means butter as well. The butter is the final garnish of the gravy. I avoid using butters because of, you can say, health consciousness. So I'm using oil only. And yeah, one last ingredient, I told you, milk. I'll be using milk to give it the white gravy. So these three items will give me the exact look of the butter chicken. So this is the onion paste. This is how the onion paste looks like. Let me show you in the light. It's like you can see a kind of a dark reddish and violet color. So I'll switch on the burner and I will start pouring my it's really thick. I need to use my ladle. I'm using this for this. Onion gravy is very thick. The onion mixture gives it the right support to the butter chicken flavor. People use additives like along with the onions. Some people use fenugreek seeds in the grinder along with the onions, but it can make it more thicker. So just fry the onions to caramelize it and give it a grind, and after that pouring down all the, there's a lot of paste that sticks to the walls. Every single drop of the paste. I'll switch on my burner and mix it with the oils that is already in the container. Put it on high because it will take some time. In addition, I will add the tomato puree, not the tomato puree, it's tomato paste that I made from tomato, chili, garlic and ginger. So I'll be adding this as well. This is a bit lighter and it goes in quickly. Started bumping now. The heat. Mixing both of them. So this one is awesome. And in between, I will be adding my milk because milk is very lighter. Usually, the paste will have the cashew nuts, the curd. So I'll be adding milk in the starting so that it starts to thicken up from the starting. So I'll be adding around 2 cups. Milk is already inside and it's getting lighter now. Now after adding the milk, I want to show you because it will take some time to cook, but I will want to show you how it looks like. You can see it Quentin's white. I'll be pouring puree in between. It's gonna give that exact orange look that the gravy needs. Meanwhile, I'll be adding all the spices in. So in the spices, let me put it back on the. In the spices, I'll be using turmeric like very little, salt, of course, salt at least half a teaspoon. And these two items that I'm using, the curry masala and the kebab masala, is the substitute of the butter chicken masala. I'll be adding these two now, so I'll be adding the curry masala first. Curry masala usually have the brown cumins, the fenugreek, coriander powder. I think all the whole spices like cinnamon, the there are other warm spices. I'm adding my kebab masala now. Kebab masala is a bit of orange. This is gonna help me bring that color on. Like thin gravy right now. The tangy flavor that you get in butter chicken is all from the puree, because puree is not actually a sweet one. It's like it's made from the tangy tomatoes, and yeah, it's red in color. So I'm going to put the puree in to get that final look of the gravy. For the puree, I will suggest again to bring the color in. So you cannot tell the exact quantity of how the tomato puree, how much tomato puree I will be using. So I'll be using around a cup. If it will take some time for the color to come up, you can add some more puree to bring it to the same color. It's starting to come up. We'll be adding some more puree. Yep, there we go. I have to let it cook on simmer. While mixing all the items, I put it in high. And yeah, one main part. I will be using some of the coriander powder, just like 1/4 of a teaspoon. 1/4 of a teaspoon of coriander powder I'm using in it. So let it gently go. The items are mixed now, and now I'll let it cook on simmer for a while. So I'll be putting this on a different gas so that I can cook with my cottage cheese. So switch on this one. I'll shift it to this burner and put this one over here. This I'm going to fry my cheese. This cheese is very hard, so putting it directly into the gravy will give you the exact paneer masala. So I'm going to shallow fry it again, not make it a little bit brown. I'll be using, I think I should use some oil. That's it. Put it on high, and now I will start adding all the cheese in it. Keep giving the gravy stir in between, not continuously, but like in every couple of minutes. So like a gentle stir, checking that if anything is sticking to the wall. So if sticking, try to scrap it out with the same ladle and mix it to the gravy again. So seems to get some flavors. I will be adding some. You can use tomato juice as well. I'm using tomato puree. Tomato juice, tomato puree is like one and the same thing. You can use You can use tomato juice as well instead of tomato puree. And I would give it some time because still the color is not up yet. So I will let it cook for a while. The video will continue. Okay, let me explain you. It will take around 15 to 20 minutes for the gravy to be done because I'm gonna cook it on simmer. So I'm gonna continue the video how to add chicken at the end and the paneer as well. Hi guys, again I'm back with the finalized video of my final dishes, the butter chicken and the butter paneer masala. So you can see how nicely I did the cottage cheese. I fried it a little, and similarly I boiled all my chickens. You can see that. Okay, now I'm going to make you look my gravy. So I cooked it for at least 30 minutes. 20 minutes was just an idea. So I cooked it for 30 minutes and you can see how nice it looks now. So it reduced around not 1/4, it's a little bit less. It reduced the gravy and it's become thicker. Let me show you the consistency. You can see how nice it looks. The perfect consistency, the perfect color. And one thing I didn't mention before cooking my gravy, I added the cinnamon stick while cooking, so it imparts flavors to the actual dish. So cinnamon, you know this flavor of cinnamon, which is like sweet, a little bit of tanginess in the cinnamon stick, so it imparts flavors to the gravy. And then I separated the cinnamon stick separately, and here's my cheese and here's my chicken. So I will move forward to finalize my dishes now. All I have to do is I have to mix things. So what I will be doing the butter paneer masala first. So I'll be taking the gravy, my gravy is not that thicker like you eat in the restaurants. My gravy is a bit light, it's not that thick. People can make it thick using the cornstarch or cornstarch. Cornstarch would be best to make it a bit thicker. The reason why my gravy is not thicker is I didn't use the actual white gravy. White gravy would make it thick. So here goes my cheese, butter paneer. See how it looks like. My gravy is not that thick. Yeah, it's means like according to me it's good consistency. If you keep it for more while, it can become thicker. And another reason was like, you know, I have not used the proper white gravy, which could have made this more thicker. So you can see how good it looks. So this is done. I'm gonna close the burner. The butter paneer masala is done. Now I'm going to finalize the butter chicken. So for that, I'll be putting the gravy back on the burner, and we'll switch on the burner again. We'll be adding it directly to the gravy. So again, I use boiled chicken. People usually marinate the chicken, then cook it on a griller or a tandoor. That's an Indian style of cooking, on a dry coal like sikri. I'll be adding this gently. It goes in, yeah, perfect. It goes in. Now I have to stir it for a while. So I will stir it on a high flame again, like I told you, for a couple of minutes, right? So let me show you how my chicken looks. So let me show you how my chicken looks like. You can see it. It's damn tasty, man. I'm waiting for the dinner time to happen. And here is my cheese. So what I'm gonna do is, these are the final product. I will say the final dish that is complete. I'm going to give it the last stir, and I will close the gas now. The burners are off. The dishes are complete. Keep tuning with me. I'm going to bring some more wonderful dishes in the future. Thank you for watching.